Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And that misses. And we are underway in game one of the series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good.
Flores goes to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Foul ball there. The pitch. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to short. Schmidt slings to first, and Seager is set down, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just off the inside edge. deGrom, the tall righty, 180 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove, and he's out on the tag. And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
1-1.
And that misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's a ball. Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr., the top hitter in the National League entering the day. That one almost got him. And it's fouled away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a pop-up. Burger. And that is that. Giants come up. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Verlander, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Caught him looking for the K. And Jack Peterson stands in. Just missed. Ball. There's the strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Here's Josh Young.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And the slider just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Adolis Garcia in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. A changeup missing. Ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The throw to first, and Garcia is out. And that is that. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Butler with a homer in his last game. DeGrom back to work. Inside, just missed. That misses. Now 2-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a base hit into right center field.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Late swing fouled off. That's hard hit in the line. Langford takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Eldridge. Swings and chases a low one there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Throw to second, safe. Butler, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, right to the backstop. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. tipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Nick Senzel. Backed off the plate that time.
1 ball, no strikes.
Laser. Could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Well struck left field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Brandon Martirano stands in now and watches strike 1. Slider clips the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Flores. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. That one misses. 1-0. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
And a foul ball. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 3.
We got a full count.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Line drive. Speared at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
On to first. That ends the frame. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco. And now the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Hard hit left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And now Lawrence Butler, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Elliot Ramos will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Kumar Rocker getting loose out there. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. Singled and scored his first time.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one ripped. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And downstairs. Seager, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. Seager with another scorching run of play lately. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch it.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Berger in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second. And Jock is going to have himself a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That catches the corner.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. And midway in the 4th, it's the Giants 3 and the Rangers 1. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Hee-haw! 0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Simeon hauls it in for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Senzel takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Two outs. Way upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Verlander back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Martirano, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
And ball one. Slap the other way, foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. Garcia on second. Martirano at first. 2 out of the inning. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the third out. Rangers leave a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one almost got him. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and a superb diving catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the count is even. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That's the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. There's a swing and a drive. Langford going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now Corey Seager. That one catches the zone. 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
That's a ball low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it remains 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Tyler Rogers.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now Jack Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2.
Ball high.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, and he's out. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cole Winn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Young sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the DH, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Ramos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge. And first offering is fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in San Francisco. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Garcia up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2's the count.
Just
Count
off the outside edge. And it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Simeon in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the out, but a run does score. Next up for Texas, Brandon Martirano. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So now here's the DH, Josh Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. That clips the corner.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Rips that one center field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jacob Webb.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Swinging a foul out of play. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Robert Garcia up and throwing. Armstrong also getting ready. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2's the count.
Yeah, that's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Webb, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1 now. This one in the dirt.
No ball.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Way inside. Gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Senzel on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now pitches for the Giants. Number 68. Aaron Miller.
Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Senzel over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Berger in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's
Just missed.
2-1.
In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Here is Jock Peterson. 1 for 3. Peterson just got a piece of it. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. Giants go in order. Back here at Oracle Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd.
Now pitches for the Giants. Number 74. Ryan
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
This one in the air. Senzel gets under it. He makes the grab. One down. Here's the catcher, Brandon Martirano. And that misses. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And there's a ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is Ezekiel Duran now in the game as he takes over third. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And the count 1-2. Fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Eldridge now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
This could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, almost got him. The Giants down by a run. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that one's going to get into the corner. Peterson whips it in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout.
Bobby Milner on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base. And that is out of play. That smash towards center. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends.